Hey there everybody, redxparasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD. In the last episode, we started fighting Cypher in the OMBS building. They're trying to pull off some shenanigans. And we also got interrupted by the Pokespot monitor. Again. Twice. Even though we only got to one of them before the food ran out and the Pokemon disappeared on the other. But in this episode, we're going to continue taking on Cypher. Hold it, Punk, you shouldn't be snooping around. So again, this episode will be primarily battles. But then again, you know, a dungeon of sorts, so there are going to be lots of battles. Anyways. So he's starting off with a Doduo and a Tentacool. I wish I had a Aurora Beam. Do I have a Aurora Beam? If I had a Aurora Beam, that'd be cool. I don't. I guess I'm just being wishful. We'll go for Bite. I'm not going to switch. Oh, you're a jerk. Tentacle's water poison type, so there's really not much Shroomish can do. I think the best option would be to switch it out for Clayfy. Clayfy, why are you so useful? You're good against Doduo and Tentacool. You're just strong. At least in the special attack department. Alright, heck yeah! That was a good switch. Let's see how much Bite does. A lot! Vaporeon is no slouch either. You can use Acid, probably. Nope. Not too bad. I think water Pokemon have a higher susceptibility to getting poisoned. Which is bad for me because I like water Pokemon. We'll Bite again and Thundershock the Tentacool. Please peck Clayfy again. Yes! Just keep doing that until, you know, I make you faint. Like that. What a dodo. What a duo of dodos. What a doduo. Chimecho is actually a pretty creative name. I do switch myself to Chime Echo. Oh, you're not dead. It makes me sad. It makes me blue. I believe that will do. Oh, okay, it makes my speed fall. Is that all it does? Or let me start a sentence properly. If I recall correctly, that's Wrap is the one that holds you and does damage over 5 turns. Alright, Bite on Chimecho because it's Psychic, and we'll Thundershock again just, you know, for overkill. Because it's no kill like overkill. And Chimecho actually holding up pretty well, although the Pokemon we are facing are in the 18 to 20 range, so they're right around our level. And of course I don't get the same type of attack bonus on Bite with Vaporeon. Actually, same type of attack bonus would probably would have been enough to do it. But oh well. I mean, he only has the Chimecho left, so it's gonna faint this turn. Of course, unless both my Pokemon missed. As you can see, that didn't happen. Man, I really wish Shroomish could be out for more of these battles. My other Pokemon are more useful at this point. And we're not going to be getting the experience share for a little while, so there's not much I can do about it. I suppose I can just keep Shroomish in the front and, you know, let him at least get swap experience. So we took out that guy. Who's in front? No, who's on second? I'm gonna put Houndour out in front for now. I'm also going to just use a potion really quick on Clayfy. Heal it back up to full. So we can now go in this door. It is unlocked. And we get an Ether. Great! Ether! Hello. We drove those freaky thugs out with some unfriendly persuasion. Can you imagine the nerve of them coming after a defenseless woman like me? really not doing much to, you know, uproot that stereotype. Alright, time to head into the broadcasting studio. Anka, you're a doll. I see your pretty face on TV all the time. You're a lot pretty. Oh god, this is kind of awkward. I'm getting Anka's autograph. Stay out of this. Rixor. Kind of like Rexor, but not 4 Triceratops on a spinning wheel. Oh, dang it, did I? Dang it! I swapped out Vaporeon for Houndour thinking, oh, you know, I'll get some variety. And then it turns out that Vaporeon would have been more useful in this fight, at least leading off. And you're a poison type too! Well, water poison, Quillfish. I guess I'll actually, I'm gonna undo that switch, actually. And switch to Flaffy again. And Rhyhorn will be weak to Mega Drain, so I can actually attack him. Hooray! You know, I should probably teach Shroomish Bullet Seed. Well, this is before the physical special split, so one would have been a physical move anyways, but at least it'll be more useful, and I might use it more than Stun Spore. Let's be honest, how often am I going to use the Stun Spore? Basically never. Stomp, this could hurt. And it kind of did. I actually wish you would have gone first, because then I would have been able to recover some HP. So we'll go for the Thunder Shock, and the Mega Drain again. May as well get a little bit of that HP back. He's probably attacking Skirmish. Ow! Critical hits. And poison. That happened at basically the same time, but I had a, oh god, Lightning Rod. That is why I didn't want to switch out to Flaffy in the first place. But I guess it'll work now. Alright, we'll have to swap out Shroomish. Because healing him mid-battle is gonna take an antidote and a potion or something. Okay, so you... Chincho. Water Electric. Definitely not going to send out Houndour in this situation. Voltoy is also not a really good choice. Vaporeon would be okay. You know, I'll do Vaporeon just because I want to try to keep the experience even. I mean, I could have sent out Makihita and tried to go for shadow damage. Also, I just bumped my mic, I'm sorry. The current setup that I have for recording, I'm very prone to hitting the mic stand, so I will try not to, but in the event that it does happen, you know why. And we're getting small amounts of experience because it's getting split up between 4 Pokemon. Okay. Debating what I want to do. Coughing the Psychic, so the Voltoy would be a good choice to go up against him, but Chincho is still on the field, and it could attack with a water type move, so I think what I will do is just double target Chincho, and then once it's eliminated, I'll switch out one of the Pokemon using its coughing. Yeah, because it knows Water Gun, so Voltoy would not like that. Body Slam! Boom! That attack does good amounts of damage. Coughing is using Tackle. Well, and actually another reason why Voltoy is such a good option against Coughing is that Coughing has pretty high defense. So yeah, Vaporeon's probably the better choice to leave in, so I will swap out Flaffy. Plus also, you know, give Flaffy a little less experience, even though it's gonna get shared anyways. really doesn't matter. Alright, we'll just go for bite. Go for it, Baltoy. So there goes Chincho. And Coughing will basically get one more turn to live. So use it well, Coughing. Baltoy is final level 22 though. That's a good thing. I only got one for special attack though. That makes me kind of sad. Baltoy is, you know, a little more defensive than anything, but I'm outfitting him for special attacks. So as far as offense goes, I'd like him to have a good special attack stat. And now we'll go for Psybeam, because it's the stronger of the moves that we have, and then, you know what, we'll go for Water Gun, just for same type of attack bonus. It'll basically do the same amount of damage as Bite would have. Actually did quite a bit. And the Psybeam will definitely take it out. It's super effective! Alright, Baltoy got 2 experience points. And that's the end of the battle with Rixor. And we got 800 Poke for winning. Okay, so Poison! This isn't Gen 6, so it will actually damage Shroomish whenever we walk. So let's get the antidote out and heal him up. There is a healing machine on the next floor, but I'm pretty sure we'll get into at least one battle before then. So I do want to heal up my Pokemon before then. And I'm probably going to end up regretting this, but I'm going to leave Houndour out in the front with Shroomish. It's probably a bad idea. They slashed all the power oh no! That's kind of smart, but also a dick move. Those were innocent cables. They didn't do anything to you. Anyways, we'll head towards the elevator. I don't know if we're gonna get stopped before we get there. We might. Oh look! I can predict things or remember the game to a certain extent. Cypher Peon messin'. I guess I shouldn't be messing with you. Oh, that was so great. That was so good. And Houndour was actually at least a decent choice. I didn't see what the first Pokemon was. Oh, Spinarak. So definitely a good choice. Shroomish, however, not so much. I also forgot to teach it Volt Seed again in between battles. Beautifly, probably the weaker of the two. It is fully evolved, but it's also one of the kind of starter bug types of the Gen 3 group. That's not really going to do me any good. Should probably switch out to Vaporeon since it's still level 21. I'm sorry, Shroomish. You'll get your time to shine, trust me. And there we use Ember. Please take it out in one hit. That would be nice. It did not. We're gonna use Gust. Figures. Switching was a good idea. You're gonna use Constrict. I don't know if you can hear the bass in the background. People across the hall are playing music really, really loud, which unfortunately seems to be a recurring thing with them. My roommate and I have both filed complaints in the past, but clearly not much is really being done. Kind of annoying. I just hope it doesn't pick up all that much. So I decided to switch targets because it would have taken Spinarak out in one hit. Maybe I should have done that on the first turn. But Well, the reason why I did that is because, you know, I got 2 Pokemon KO'd out of the deal. I don't think Vaporeon would have been able to take out Spinarak in 1 hit. And whatever. I was about to formulate a sentence and was trying to use a word, and it just didn't work well, so I didn't say the sentence. How smart of me. But I was going to say, oh, Vulpix, that'll be an easy Pokemon to take out, because I have Vaporeon with Water-type moves, but I don't actually want to do that to it. I want to paralyze it and then catch it. So it's Ember time. Hopefully this will take a Dustox. Ember, you will remember my name. That is unfortunate. I think I will devote resources to taking out the Dustox then. The only problem is that Shadow Wave is going to start really hurting soon. Dustox, unfortunately, is not a flying type, so Flappy wouldn't do any super effective damage against it. I'm going to go for the Thunder Shock anyways, though, just in case we do knock it out with Houndour, and then I might get a Paralyze on Vulpix. It's chipping away slowly, but it definitely is hurting us. Although I think after this battle we'll be able to get to the healing machine. God, that still didn't take it out. I mean, I wasn't expecting the damage to really change much. It didn't do over half last time, so it wasn't going to do over half this time. But still, it's so annoying when you only have that tiny sliver of HP left. And Flaffy is already level 24. It's probably going to be the first fully evolved Pokemon in our team, outside of Vaporeon. Yeah, because Vaporeon kind of cheats. So actually, you know what? We'll go for the Ember and the Thunder Wave. It'd be really hilarious if Ember burned it before I could get the Paralyze off. And now I can't switch out. So I may end up healing mid-battle if it takes me a while to catch it. Thunder Wave actually got off first, which is interesting, because Flaffy's not very fast for an electric-type Pokemon. Oh! That was a bad idea! Don't do that in the future, me. I suppose I will heal. That would be a good idea. I actually have a lot of super potions. I came prepared. Houndour needs it more. I can't switch, you know, keep in mind. I'll go for the Thunder Shock. We'll try to get more damage, which hopefully shouldn't fail. And Flappy is really strong at this point. Shadow Wave again. It's probably one of the only moves it knows. It might know another one, but actually no, it does. Shadow Wave. I'm, you know, observant. Well, at least I remembered that it used the move on me. That, heck, we'll go for that. I don't want to attack it twice, just because, you know, we might be able to take it out that way. Now we can just, you know, have Houndour go for the charm, and we'll get it paralyzed anyway, so it won't really matter. But at the very least, we'll minimize the damage that it will do to us. Flaffy, you get to throw the ball again. I feel like I throw the Pokeball a lot on Flaffy, using Flaffy's turn. Hopefully this will be the end of the battle, though. It is down to almost red. And paralyzed, of course. As soon as I say that, it's not going to catch. And, you know, I had to play Devil's Advocate there. Or, you know, use reverse psychology on the game, even though I can't really interact with it outside of inputs on the controller and seeing the output. Voltorb is now ready for purification. See, these things happen fast. We now have a Vulpix that we can purify once we get to a PC. aside from Flaffy, we're in okay shape. We might get... Oh, okay, so we can use this without getting into a battle. Cool! I didn't know if there was just, like, a surprise battle when you try to access this one, but there's not. I'm not going to head out of the dungeon at this point. I'm just going to stick in it until the end. So we can finally get in here and get that revive. But yeah, at this point, I will not go back and, you know, redo the Purify Chamber stuff. Just because we're kind of nearing the end, you know. But anyways, we're also actually at the end of the episode because we're, you know, over 20 minutes of recording at this point. So, thank you very much for watching. I've been redxparasite, signing out.